What Ed Miliband has done is something that almost no other opposition leader has done. He's set the weather for British politics. The living standards crisis that Ed Miliband has defined is actually going to be what decides the next election. People are going to ask themselves a very simple question at the next election. Am I better off than I was at the last election? And the answer for the vast majority of people in our country, I'm afraid, will be a resounding no.
Well, you say set the weather. It's a phrase you've used twice. It's an interesting phrase to me because, frankly, the weather, surely, is dominated by the Conservative prescription for managing the British economy, which is that, in the end, the key priority is drawing down the debt, getting rid of the debt, and, of course, the annual deficit that the state has been running. Now, they are on course over the next 4 or 5 years to deliver a balanced budget. And your party seems to have bought into that new weather system, because your Shadow Chancellor Ed Balls now says he will apply iron discipline to the public finances, and he's effectively buying into the austerity programme that the Conservatives established.
Actually, Labour has always been the party of fiscal discipline. If you look at what happened to the national debt under Gordon Brown, it came down dramatically until the global crash hit. But look, we have a very simple...
I've got to stop you there. You are the former Chief Secretary of the Treasury who left that infamous note when Labour left office saying, "I'm afraid there is no money. Kind regards and good luck, Liam."
The traditional note left by every Chief Secretary since the 1930s, I might add.
I don't think so. A note saying, "I'm afraid there is no money."
Go back over the political history, you can see the record there. Look, the answer...
Did you regret leaving that note? Because it has frankly dogged you every day since you wrote it. Even yesterday, we had the leader of the Lib Dems in the coalition, Nick Clegg, talking about that note. It was a sign to the British people that Labour had been profligate.
It's an old Treasury tradition. And actually, it was a tradition that I saw fit to honour. In retrospect, was it a mistake? Yes, of course, because...
Why did you do it? Was it cockiness? Was it flippancy? Was it a sense that somehow there was an arrogance to your politics which said that it didn't matter that the British public finances were being left in a terrible mess by you?
Nothing more than an old Treasury tradition that goes back to the 1930s. And every successor to a Chief Secretary at the Treasury has honoured the privacy of that. Unfortunately, that wasn't something my successor chose to do.